the pandemic has made a huge impact on what holiday festivities look like in 2020. But even though you may be celebrating the holidays with smaller numbers of people, and you may not get to have the huge spread of treats and snacks and finger foods that you're used to in years past, you can still make it feel festive and you can make it enjoyable. So today we're going to pare down our holiday finger foods and we're going to make a charcuterie tray. Charcuterie trays are a really fun way to kind of change up your finger foods and still have it feel festive. You want to make sure that you always use a variety of flavors and textures. Today we're making a charcuterie tray for a very small gathering. So today I'm going to be using beef summer sausage, hard salami, pepperoni slices, a couple varieties of crackers, Ritz and pita, that give salty and sweet. Also block cheeses, mozzarella and Colby Jack, salted almonds, dried cranberries and apricots, pepperoncini peppers, Mediterranean olives, baby dill pickles, some homemade peach preserves to give a little sweet, and some spicy brown mustard. But you can really make this with anything that happens to be a favorite. And of course, what makes this feel so gourmet is it's presented on a cutting board. Now, there really is no right or wrong way to do a charcuterie tray. You just want to put finger foods on there that you know that your friends and family are going to like. It is a good idea, though, to make sure that you kind of have a little bit of variety. We have meats and cheeses and crackers, and we're also going to have some dried fruits and pickles. But you want to make sure that you do have something that's sweet, something that's salty, something that has a little bit of a tang to it. And we're just going to gather those things together, and it's the presentation that's going to make this a wonderful holiday treat. Now I'm starting off just with some chunk cheese, and I have some Colby Jack, and I also have some mozzarella, and I just want to cut these into just small little bite-sized pieces, and that's going to help me to be able to arrange them really nicely on our board. Now remember, this is finger food, so finding packaged products that you love is going to save you a good bit of time. Today on my tray I'm going to be putting some beef summer sausage, some pepperoni, which is a family favorite, and then also some hard salami. And this is going to give a variety of flavors to go with the other things on our tray. Now the great thing is that the salami and the pepperoni are already sliced up. You do have to slice your beef summer sausage. And my family will eat this entire roll till it's gone. And if you just cut through, you can go ahead and remove this outside casing. And just peel it off. And then just slice whatever size that you like. We will eat a lot of this, so I'm going to do fairly thin, but I do want a substantial bite. And then once we have all of our meats cut and prepared, we'll be ready to start putting our tray together. Now it is 9 o'clock on Thanksgiving morning, and because of quarantine, our get-together is going to be very small, just us and our boys. So the tray that I'm going to be making is pretty small, something that we'll be snacking on all day long. So I'm going to start putting this together, and I want to start with my crackers. And you just want to kind of make a nice design. You're going to leave plenty of room to add other things. Now we are going to add some ingredients that are a little moist, and it's okay to put them into little cups or little dishes, but we're just going to start with our crackers, and a couple different kinds is nice. And next I'm going to add my meats, and I'm going to start with my salami because you can actually roll this up and make a really pretty presentation with it. A really simple tip: if you have hard meats that are not wanting to stay the shape that you want, just weight them down for a few minutes. And we're just going to continue adding our meats. You just want to fan them out so that they're easy to grab. layers and levels look wonderful. And now we're going to start to add a few of our other flavors. Let's start with our cheese. And again, just spread it about. And then it's always a good idea to have some kind of salty nut. And these can just kind of go in between. You're just filling in spaces, but it's creating a beautiful display. And I also like to add a little bit of dried fruit, just to give it that little sweet layer. And these happen to be dried apricots. And it is Thanksgiving, so, you know, what would life be without a few cranberries? Now I am going to be adding some pickles to this, but my tray is full, so I'm going to use some little extra dishes on the side. Okay, so all that we've done is just kind of put everything together. Now what I added to our tray was some Kalamata olives. We also have some pepperoncinis and some baby dills. You want to make sure that you have a couple of varieties of sauces. Now this is a spicy mustard sauce, but this is actually apricot preserves, and it just gives that little sweet bite, and it's amazing how well that goes actually with the meats as well. And you just want to arrange it, make it look pretty, but this does not feel like a compromise. This feels very festive, and this is something that when your guests look at it and they choose their snack, they feel like they're important and they're special because you took the time to do this for them. Now the tray that I made today was for a very small gathering, but you can make this any size you want. As a matter of fact, just a few months ago, I made a much larger tray for the VIP reception when my son opened his studio. So just customize it for your needs. Thank you so much to my friends that requested this video. Continue to send me your thoughts and ideas, and I'll do my best to produce them. Again, if you like these videos and you'd like them to continue, be sure to like, comment, and share. Thanks, guys.